Absolutely right. Also, hi YouTube. We are back in our Satisfactory grind or whatever this is called, and we're gonna just keep playing. Subscribe and I don't know. Buy. I,
Bellas, please. He hasn't let me say it. He won't let me say it anymore.
I
Oh no, God! Why? What is that? No.
All right, so it's just a solo stream now.
Buy my merch. Tell my family I love them.
Oh gosh, damn it. All right, well, let's just get into this. There's no preamble for fucking Satisfactory, though. I will say that good things are in the pipeline. We've already been discussing what other games we might be playing together, and I'm excited for a bunch of them. Oh man, the game is being a little bit choppy today. I cannot wait for fucking Coffee Stain to get back from their damn vacations and fix all the shit that's wrong with this game. Anyways, um, as a recap, off stream, we did play a little bit. All that we've really done is we redid all of the conveyor levels to make them far more organized. Look at this. It's absolutely gorgeous. I cannot nail this like smooth pan. Um, it's so nice. And
Here, do a sideways movement. So that way it just sort of tracks over it. And also, yeah. No. Move with
hold
your
up.
body, not with your
I
head.
got it. I got it. Oh god, the game is so choppy that it's not even smooth this way. It's just like everything's in like neat rows and at right angles to each other. It's
Can you turn your
gorgeous.
UI off? Is that a thing we can do?
Yeah, photo mode and then middle mouse button. Yeah. So nice.
Yeah, so you can just straight up like do like a full panorama shot.
Yeah. Speaking of which, by the way, if you want to hit P, you can enter photo mode, and you can also use that to zoom in on shit if you ever have something way off in the distance that you want to look at.
Oh my God! If you have your gun out while you do it, if you zoom in, the piece of rebar in the middle just sort of floats away from your gun. Oh
That's
my God!
still some glitches. This
Can
is.
you try that? I want to see. I want you to see that. It looks funny.
Oh
It's
gosh.
really good.
Okay. Okay.
Just pull out your
Let's
gun real quick and then go to.
zoom in it. Oh. Oh, I
No,
saw it.
you have to load your gun.
Oh, that would help. Hang on. I forgot. There's no rebar in it. All right, there we go. So now, oh, wrong button. P, and then, oh, it's gone. Oh, it's back. It's gone. It's back. It's gone. It's back. Huh.
Oh, mine just literally floats away like it floats outside the gun.
Oh
Like a
yeah.
ghost is unloading my gun.
Weird. 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 Weird.
Yeah,
Either way
fix
though.
this coffee stain. And your breaker. Come
Yeah.
back here.
Yeah. Fucking fix this. There's so shit, dude. Like. I cannot enjoy this game if my photo mode is not pristine. So
And
to
before there's gonna be some real assholes who see this stream just actually go tweet this.
fucking
Oh no, wait, they can't
unplayable
anymore.
games 0 to 10. Like fucking 50. How much does this game cost? This game
I don't
costs
remember.
money. Like, by the way, fucking totally not worth it. Okay, so we are now in a position where we have all of the stuff that we can make being made. So that's great. And that means, hold on, I just realized I need like Task Manager open just to monitor the stream and make sure nothing is going fucky with my graphics
Quick.
card. There we go.
Content.
We're gonna.
Hello everyone.
What? What do you mean content? We don't need to be talking like. We can have like a minute or two gap in between talking. It's not that big of a deal.
No, we have to constantly stroke their dopamine. You understand?
This isn't YouTube. People are here for a chill time.
That's true. All right.
I just realized our portraits are like very much in the wrong place. Here, I'll put us
Oh, they're
right
over. Yeah, they're.
there. That's better.
Also, we have the same color scheme.
Yeah, kinda. It's very similar.
Yeah. Also, we are almost done with phase 3.
I know, right? It's great. So, to-do list today. We want to get all the stuff we can unlocked. So that means we've got tier 6 stuff. So jetpack, monorail, train technology, and the pipeline engineering unlocked. By the way, I made you a gas mask. If you want to grab it from the chest at the hub, you can. There's some filters in there
Ooh,
too.
thank you.
You can just add it to your character. It doesn't take up any of the existing slots that we're already using. Um,
Okay.
we've got to unlock these 3 things. We got to get the next tier unlocked in the space elevator, which we are very close to doing. You're grabbing the modular engines now, I guess. Um,
Yeah, I'm looking for them.
we have a directory now.
All right. Well, hang on. Let me go check the directory.
They are on 5th floor.
Okay. I was sprinting over to this sign. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if the
Okay, I'm
individual
almost there.
floor signs are not are fully up to date. Um,
Do you like my Do you like my running noises?
yes, it's excellent. Very realistic.
What are you talking about? I sound like this when I run all the time.
Okay, I just realized I did a hard drive off stream as well. I just have to unlock it now. Coated iron canister, coated cable, pure iron ingot. Well, I think that's the only one that has not a refinery that involved. We also want to unlock a bunch of stuff in the MAM because we now have all the ingredients that we need for a bunch of those things. So that's also on our to-do list today. A lot of kind of just like progress today is what we're going for. And then on top of that, we'll do an audit to rebalance the whole factory, which is going to be boring as shit. So stick around.
We'll figure it out. But before we get onto that, Razor, would you like to do the honors? Everything's loaded.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to pull the lever. Hold up. Yeah. Here it goes.
I'm never letting you pull that lever again.
Well, you don't like me just shooting my load into space?
I'll fucking. Oh my god. Ah.
I enjoy myself far more than you do. Okay. My vision got blurry for a second there. I had way too much fun. So, we've unlocked a bunch of new stuff in the hub. We're not gonna touch any of that yet, though. We gotta balance the factory before we start digging into what will be a full another level of complexity. We're looking at fucking aluminum, all clad sheets, aluminum casings, radio control units. A blender is now a building that exists. That's new. Um, so we got bauxite that we now have to handle. Conveyor belt Mark Fives. We've got hazmat suits in the mix. Sulfuric acid. Oh joy. Batteries, supercomputers, drones. Um. Oh, there's a final project part set up for the space elevator. I didn't realize. Hover packs are going to be a thing. And then tier 8 is all about nuclear and even more complex parts like turbo motors, fucking pressure conversion cubes, particle accelerators, fused modular frames, heat sinks, cooling systems, all sorts of nonsense.
Doodads and what's its and
Resource
thingamabobs
well
and
extractor. Wait, that's new. Can
you
be placed
interrupted
on
my bit.
of a resource well to collect the pressurized resources. There's pressurized resources? Resource well pressurizer. Those are I've never seen those before. So we've got a whole bunch of new stuff that we're about to be experiencing. for the first time, but we need to get the factory fully updated before we do that. So let's
Oh
get tier
lord.
6 sorted out. We will finish off all the MAM research that we can do, and then we will audit the factory.
That means that I need to go grab some mycelium somewhere, so I'm gonna be back.
There we have a chest full of it now. I went and got
What?
some,
Where?
just a little bit.
Oh.
Over here. Nope, over here.
Oh. I see.
Yeah,
Oh.
I made some storage places for extra storage stuff.
Excuse me. I'm so sorry. I sneezed, and everybody and every future person who's gonna watch the stream is gonna hear that sneeze. I'm so sorry, people.
And everybody is going to understand how absolutely unsatisfying those sneezes sounded.
Well, look, I didn't want to sneeze straight into the microphone. I had to cover my nose and sort of like not sneeze. I didn't want to blow people's eardrums out.
You just turn. Oh wait, your microphone is on your headset, right?
Yeah, it's on my head, so I can't turn away.
You just like mute your microphone.
I don't have that ability to do off on the fly.
Oh, you need to add like a hotkey to like your mouse or your keyboard to like just mute your Discord. That's what I have. My one of my side mouse buttons is a Discord mute button.
No, everyone's just gonna hear unsatisfying sneezes,
Oh good.
and
Oh
that's
great.
I'm gonna be I have I'm gonna be
Oh, look, more
so
mycelium.
don't want to displease them that I'm just gonna suffer with the sneeze, but I also don't care enough to go through the habit of making a hotkey
Joy.
and remembering a hotkey.
Is that coal? That's coal. All right. Fucking. I'm gonna turn down my graphics settings some more because it is chugging, which sucks.
Oh, don't you mean quality entertainment? Brought to you by Fix It. Fix
Oh
It
my.
Incorporated.
Yes, get your Lizard Doggo plushes now at lizarddoggo.com.
/Razor Brownie.
No, there's actually a lizarddoggo.com. Seriously,
Is there
they're
really?
adorable. They don't come stuffed though. So if you're comfortable with that existential crisis of stuffing your stuffies, then yeah, lizarddoggo.com.
Don't you talk about stuffing lizard.
This game looks so fucking washed out on low settings. Let's see if I can make
Oh
this
my
slightly
god.
improved. Maybe increase the shadow quality a little bit. Does that help?
Yeah, that's awful.
Yeah, that helps. That helps a little. It's and the texture quality needs to be increased too. There we go.
Oh, we're needing to make polymer resin in order to finish out the mycelia tree. That's something we'll need.
Okay.
Do this one real quick because I've got the stuff in hand. The vitamin inhaler.
Nice.
I need alien protein and bacon agar. So I'll be back. I gotta go hunting real quick.
Okie doke. Have fun storming the castle. We are not making enough copper sheets. I think we're consuming them way too fast.
Can I just say that like a fun building design or like a fun theory craft for this game would be like an obstacle course or even perhaps like a shooting range sort of thing. Where like imagine like an airsoft range, right? But we all use shock rebar and or stun rebar, and like you get like 4-5 people in, you just start going nuts like it's paintball.
You know, you've aired that idea multiple times. I'm still not on board.
You know, I'm gonna keep airing it until you tell me why.
This game is horrible for like shooter mechanics.
We'll just get some mods. We'll go into it.
Oh my god.
Come on, bro.
Then let's just fucking play the paintball game instead.
Well, I don't want to play the paintball. Look. I consider this game when I'm doing like the whole work routine and I'm doing all the stuff. I'm like, okay, this is fun. I like this, but I like to be able to like imagine my character. Like, you know what? I'm done doing the 9 to 5 grind for right now. I have like an hour to burn, and I've got friends. Let's go do some fucking shoot 'em ups and shoot electrified rebar into our bodies. That's the kind of person I want to roleplay.
I see. So You're very interested in just tasing each other for enjoyment, for entertainment purposes.
Man, I get to tell the Cinco de Mayo story now because that's what happened.
Oh?
Yeah, I can talk about this. It's fine. Wait, this is a real actual story I'm gonna tell.
Yeah,
So,
of course.
well, okay, so this was Cinco de Mayo, and I think it was 2017 that this happened.
For those people
Uh,
outside of the United States, that's the May 5th.
yes, May the 5th. It's the Mexican holiday that celebrates something. I don't remember off the top of my head which one it is.
It
It's
celebrates
not
something.
independence. It's
It's
I think it celebrates the victory of a war, but I cannot remember. I will look that up later after the story. Not important.
all right.
The thing is that Cinco de Mayo is very famous in the United States for a day that everyone gets absolutely shit faced. Um,
It's an
it's sort of
excuse.
like
Yeah.
yes, and it's an excuse to party, and we always look for good excuses to party. So, my friend, I'm gonna call him Charlie.
Oh no. Oh boy.
Charlie is ex-military, lovely man,
Uh-huh.
and is about 10 years older than me. I was still in college at this point. He reaches out to me. I was like, "Hey, why don't you come over to my place? We're gonna have a Cinco de Mayo party. We're gonna get really turnt. It's gonna be really great. Yeah, we're just got my roommates and stuff there. It's gonna be a lot of fun." I'm like, "Sure, that sounds like a great way to fucking go to the hospital." So
Okay.
I go to Charlie's place, and it's just him. It's like the people he's rooming with, and we all sort of start getting Jim Jams on. He's got these bottles of honey Jack Daniels,
Mm-hmm.
um, which I have the medical condition. I don't think I ever told you about this, Chris. I have a medical condition called being an insufferable idiot, like all of the time.
Oh yeah.
So when someone puts a drink in front of me, I just start drinking it, and then I think to myself, "Man, that was really good, and I don't feel any drunker. I'll drink another one." And that
Uh-huh.
process will repeat without end, and people will start handing me drinks, and that process will just play out again, and then eventually it's just Penelope disappears and instead is replaced by drunk Penelope. Drunk
Oh
Penelope's
no.
job is to make stupid decisions and keep drunk Penelope perpetually alive. So what ends up happening is I of course get really turned up
Mm-hmm.
uh on Honey Jack Daniels, and at some point Charlie brings out a mallet, and I'm like, "Oh, a mallet, that's interesting." And I guess some backstory for this: Charlie is like a super tough guy sort of thing, and at the time, this was before I was transitioning. We did sword fighting stuff together, and we did some martial arts stuff together. So him bringing out a mallet didn't worry me at all. But then he started doing like playful smacks, and then we started smacking each other in the body with that rubber mallet. I had a big ass bruise on my body the next day. It was horrible. Uh, it was very fun. Um, at some point, I blacked out, and when I woke up, Charlie was like sitting kind of sideways, weird, in the middle of his living room. I woke Charlie up. I was like, "Charlie, what the fuck happened? You don't remember? You burnt out someone's taser." I was like, "I did what?" So apparently, during the night, one of the people there, she had a pink hand taser that when she pulled it out, she was showing everyone. She was showing how it turns on everything. And apparently, I grabbed it. I looked at everyone and I screamed aloud, "Light up my life!" And I jabbed the taser into my body, and I pulled the trigger, and I kept doing it until the taser was
Oh
dead.
gosh. Now just to be fully clear, we're not actually talking about a taser like the handgun looking device. We're talking about
No, we're
a
talking about a
stun
hand taser.
gun. Yeah.
Yeah, like a straight up thing where it's like it's melee. Um,
Gotcha.
and it wasn't all that powerful. This is not me going to everyone and be like, "Hey, by the way, don't try this. Don't try any of the you're hearing at home."
No, no,
I'm
you
serious.
you should not you should not be applying electricity to your body for sexual reasons.
It wasn't. That was not what happened.
Oh, I wait, where did Biscuit go? Biscuit,
Oh, biscuit.
stop. He phases over to this fucking ramp all the time. He's a goddamn escape artist. Sorry. Um
I'll continue the story, I guess.
Yeah.
So like you're telling me about that. Apparently, we ended up polishing off about 3.5 bottles of honey Jack Daniels between the two of us.
Mm-hmm.
Which is not okay. Um, yeah, no, I walked away from that party like super hungover, bruised, beaten. That was a pretty great Cinco de Mayo.
Wow.
It was wonderful. But yeah, I don't drink that much anymore.
Yeah, I could imagine why you wouldn't. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, it's fine. Uh,
That is terrifying. Like that, it's stories like that that make me think if I ever get that drunk, I'm probably just going to die because I'm going to do something so incredibly stupid that I will just die. And I'm terrified of getting drunk because of that.
well, that's why you have a. That's why you have a buddy. You have a buddy
Oh
system. You
yeah,
have
but I
to.
also have trust issues. So like I don't
Oh, yeah,
trust
that's fair.
anybody with like my safety. It's a problem. God damn it, the copper sheets are taking forever to fill up. All right.
Okay,
This is
here
what
we
we get
go.
for not balancing the factory earlier.
Yeah.
Plastic. I need plastic.
But yeah, no, I always recommend to people. I think this is where this story turns into the takeaway.
Mm-hmm.
Drink responsibly. Don't do stupid decisions. Don't do
Yeah.
stupid. Do smart.
Remember, think responsibly.
Think responsibly. Don't do alcohol. Think responsibly. Think responsibly is so good because like drink responsibly, but no, think responsibly.
Took you a second to figure out the genius behind that, huh?
Yeah, that was good. That was multiple layers of good joke.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
like don't be stupid. Think responsibly.
Yeah, think responsibly. It's good. I like that. If I ever end up being like a counselor or something, I'm gonna use that.
And
Think responsibly.
and all the kids will be like, "Fuck you."
Yeah. Kids don't want you to tell them not to do things. Kids want to do things all the time.
Yeah.
Um, Kids think they're immortal and they just want to do stupid stuff, and it's just like, yeah, no, it's don't do that. Don't die.
Mm-hmm. I didn't think I was immortal when I was a teenager, and it was terrifying. I thanks to the hit Pixar movie, I think it was Pixar, Up, that movie. Yeah, that movie caused me some serious existential crises.
Wow.
Yeah.
Um,
I just remember like after watching that movie just one night, and this was while I was temporarily living in my with my grandparents um
mhm.
for like a summer job or something. I can't remember, but it was I was just like living with them because I worked for them. They owned a surveying company or owned a surveying company. They're retired now. Um, and so instead of me driving back and forth from my house, which was a huge hassle for everybody involved, I was just like, hey, I'll just live at your place for the during the weekdays and go home on the weekends. It worked totally fine. And I was just laying in bed in the spare bedroom of my grandparents' house, which just so happened to feature a younger photo of my mother. And I just looked at her and I was like, huh, I I'm gonna be old someday. It's just like, wow, time goes by way faster than I originally thought. It was, oh man, it was such a trip to be like 16, 17 and be like, fucking life is finite.
That's about the right age for that.
I don't think it is. That should be like 30s, shouldn't it?
No, I mean, if look, I guess I've had a pretty abnormal teenage experience. I had really crazy teenage experiences. But that being said, um, I feel like when you hit the age of like 17 or 18, depending on your perspective, like yeah, like oh yeah, I'm totally mortal. This is nuts. You have like being a teenager is really being a superhero because you have all these wonderful things like a body that will heal. You can get up in the morning after being awake for like till 3 or 4 in the morning and not feel super bad.
Mm-hmm.
Um, like you can eat whatever you want and your body will mostly just deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I think about 17, 18 is when you realize that you're not actually immortal. You've just been in a really decent position that hasn't ever really jeopardized your mortality.
Yeah, I guess it's super like unpleasant. Like I never thought I was immortal. It's just like something I never considered, I guess.
Well, I had the
Huh.
autism where I thought I was a superhero. It was like from like the time I was 5 to the time I was 9, and I did some stupid things as a small child.
We did
I
not
did some
build up
stupid
any of
things
those.
throughout my childhood.
Yeah, yeah. I mean the stupidest stuff that I did because I was a super sheltered like loner for most of my life. And I started out fine, and then my best friend moved away, and then I was like, I don't know how to. I just got more nuclear waste from Franklin. Frank, let me out!
Ah,
Let me out! Uh oh. Uh oh. Just drop it there. It's on the ramp now. We're just gonna leave it there. Uh, like I and my friend moved away, and I was like, I don't know how to make another friend, so I'm just not going to. I mean, it didn't really work out that way. It was more like, huh, I I guess I just coast from here, and yeah, that just sort of happened. But meanwhile, it was just like I did absolutely nothing stupid because I had nothing to do, and then I got a car. I had a car available to me most hours of the week,
mhm.
and it was just this cute little like Toyota Echo. You ever seen one of those?
Yeah, I love those little
Yeah,
things.
and being a 6'2" individual, that car was hilarious to everybody else because I was stepping out of a clown car. Um,
Ah, no.
but it fit me. It fit me perfectly. Like I had less than an inch of headroom, but I was like full back straight and everything. It was great. Um, and I took that vehicle at speeds that were completely irresponsible for such a small vehicle, like a small non-aerodynamic vehicle, to the point where like you can actually feel the wind resistance on a
Oh wow.
vehicle. Never that like only one time I ever did that, and it was while I was dating my then girlfriend, um, because she lived like a 30-minute drive away from me in a different city. So I,
Mhm.
drove there and then I drove back. And like after an excellent date or whatever, I'm just like, yeah, want to. I want to get to bed soon, so fuck it. Let's take this as fast as we
Oh,
can.
you didn't even get a head rush or anything. You were just like, fuck it. I've got to do something in the morning.
Well,
Just
yeah,
go for it.
sorta. I mean, it was a rush. It was a rush, but the whole reason behind it was just like I've driven on this fucking empty ass highway like far too frequently lately. I just want to get home. Like there's nobody to talk to. This car, it has like a shitty ass radio. Like this is boring as fuck. ADHD problems, right? So I
Yeah.
was just like, there's no cops on this highway. I've never seen any cops on this highway. And like, it's empty at this time of night. And so I'm just like, just inching the speedometer higher and higher. I think I got to like 180 or 190 kilometers per hour before the wind
Ooh.
resistance was starting to get like, I don't think this car will remain stable if I go any faster. And then I was like, I think I should slow down. And I kind of realized that this was a stupid idea. Because Because yeah, that tiny ass car would not have protected me if I had lost control of the vehicle.
You know, I don't think this is I don't think this is stereotypical prejudice, but I think it's like a guy thing where it's like you're right. I don't think I've ever really experienced this because it's just not something that ever really appealed to me because driving fast scared the shit out of me.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
I have almost every guy I've ever met who does drive always talks about they have that one story,
Mm-hmm.
or they just regularly speed like nuts, where it's like a wind whipping hair down the
Yeah.
highway sort of thing. Usually they'll open the window and just like woo or something out the window. By the
Yeah.
way, everyone, still think responsibly. Don't do this.
Yeah. Think responsibly.
uh, think responsibly. This is not endorsement.
Up.
Um,
Kick me out of the menu with that. And yeah. Don't do this shit. Just just don't be an idiot. Honestly speaking, though, the one reason why I actually stopped being as dangerous of a driver was partially due to my then girlfriend, who I met, I think, less than a week after her father had died in a in a car accident.
oh shit.
It was a solo car accident too, which I mean tells you a lot about what exactly was going on. Um, and so she had like stressed to me like after our first date, she was like, "Drive home safe. Let me know when you get home." And I'm like, "That this is a new feeling. Somebody else relies on me, being safe. Oh shit." And so
Aw,
that
I rely on you being safe.
I mean, yeah, but there's you'll move on if I die in a car accident, but there are some people who won't. There are some people that will be devastated if shit like that happens. Actually, you know what? I really shouldn't label you with that and not, you know. Anyways, it was just like the first moment I realized that like if I die in a car accident, I'm gonna make this person I care about really sad.
Well, yeah, man, that's such a rough feeling too.
It
Especially like when you're just
Yeah, it's like it's something that like it's a realization that I think everybody needs to go through at some point. Just, huh. And to be fair, there's people out there who don't give a shit about what anybody else feels like, and they just care about themselves. But I like to hope that most people have that sort of realization at some point in their life. What am I looking for?
yeah.
Rubber. I'm looking for rubber and motors. I'm kind of just filling in slots in the hub while I wait for the copper sheeting to finish. We also need to get packaged fuel going, by the way, which I think is going to be a whole thing. We have to head back to the
Man,
oil
it's
plant
almost
for.
like the thing that I pointed out to you we should have done several
And
times.
and who is the person who vetoed that?
You.
No, no, we were in the process of doing it, and then you were like, "Yeah, this is too much work. Fuck it."
Did I?
Yes, you did. To be fair, I put up resistance, but you were fully on board to like do it, and I was like, "All right, we're doing it." And I like started like setting it up, and then we realized we didn't just need a packager; we also needed a constructor to make the empty canisters, and we
Oh
needed to
yeah.
somehow manage those in addition to everything else. And it just added a whole bunch of extra complexity, which, to be fair, we still need to do. But at least canisters are plastic products, so we don't have to like pipe in new resources into the oil refinery.
Hmm.
Where is the rubber? Where's the rubber
Oh,
go?
that's horse shit. In order to make smokeless powder, you need what is that, heavy oil residue? You need heavy oil residue to make smokeless powder?
Oh fuck off. That's a problem. That's
How are we
gonna suck.
gonna We're gonna have to pipe
Oh, there's the rubber.
uh black powder out of the factory.
Uh, quite possibly,
Or
or we just
pipe
have
oil to the factory.
no. Because if it requires a fluid, then that means it's a refinery product.
It is.
which we do not want
Um,
any refineries on this damn factory. They're too
all
tall
right.
and unwieldy.
Then we're gonna need to find a way to pile. Okay. Okay. Come to
Hmm?
me. Come with me to the administrative section. We're gonna talk about the trucks.
The what?
The trucks.
Wait, why?
We're gonna set up a because this is how we're gonna do it.
But we have conveyor belts.
But why we not why I don't want to have to pump something out of the factory on the conveyor belt. I don't want to mix
Yeah,
up our
yeah, I
conveyor belt
guess it's
stuff.
kind of a nuisance. Oh, shoot.
Well,
Really? They tell me this now?
what's going on?
My dad texted me and said that everyone's here for his birthday today, and I'm like, your birthday is like it's on the 4th, not now. They
Oh,
didn't.
happy birthday to your dad.
Yeah, but they're like, are you coming down for dinner? And I'm like, and like right now, and I'm just
Do you
this
want me to
is
carry on the stream? Or do you want me
that
to handle this?
this is wow. I don't think we like the viewers will get nothing because I won't be moving.
Oh, that's true. I'd have to sit there and talk to them for the whole time. Um,
Yeah. I think we just call it because shit.
hon, I'm sorry.
It
It's all right.
yeah. These things happen. It's fine.
We got some content. We got some one of my stories on there.
Yeah,
We got one of your stories
and we
on there.
and we got how long did we go for? Where's the timer?
42 minutes.
42 minutes of us doing fuck all.
Yeah, I mean we
we
got some content.
we unlocked like one or two things. All right, you know what? Yeah, we'll come back to this another day then. Sorry everybody. YouTube, I guess this is gonna be a real short video. Apologies for that. Don't blame me if you don't watch this. Oh hey, we broke 100 hours of plagiarization.
Nice.
Okay. Well, shit. Save game. Save. Okay. Well, thank you for watching. We will be back probably Monday to continue this playthrough and maybe toss out another game that we'll start playing. And follow my Twitter if you want to be notified about these sorts of things. And although Twitter's kind of exploding right now, so if that doesn't work, well, subscribe or follow my Twitch channel and subscribe on YouTube. And bell. Otherwise,
I knew I'd win you over with the bell.
yeah. Have a wonderful day, everybody, and I will see you all on Monday.
Don't forget to be awesome.
Yes, always awesome. Bye, everybody.